What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Sinister. Me back with another video, man. Today we've been reacting to the orchestrated hit on the Scorekeeper Mubu Krump, man. Paid the price for provoking his Opps, man. So for those of y'all that don't know who Krump is, like he beef heavily with Dirk and them, Vaughn and them, like THF, all of them sets from Chicago. Like he was into it with a lot of people. He would frequently diss Newski and shit for dying and all that. Like he would diss Dirk, cousin Newski, like a lot. Like he would he would be frequently dissing like it's nothing for real. So it's like yeah. But unfortunately, all that came back to bite him in 2018 when he was at a party with 051 Melly and he got shot himself. Well, they both got shot, but 051 Melly survived. But Krump, unfortunately, he succumbed to his injuries. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell. Hope y'all having a safe and blessed Friday today, man. Yeah, thank God it's Friday today, man. Let's get right into it.
What? They try to whoop while they whoop them on the stage. A nigga snatch the chain off fool off the ball out neck, you feel? And then they go back to that. When they go in the back, we all go in the back. Niggas don't like you, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of niggas did something they hope. Like, I ain't gonna say, but y'all know though, but why I didn't beat him up for real. I didn't beat a nigga homie up and then or you know, the ultimate and then they be mad at me. But they ain't gonna because that's I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing until they.
When I looked at this board, it made me wonder, right? When I put all this together, it made me wonder what in the hell made Krump go outside past midnight.
Midnight. Damn, bro. Ain't nowhere in Chicago safe. Nowhere.
On the night of May 24th, 2018, the streets of Chicago's South Side witnessed another tragic loss as the life of rapper Ronald Mubu Krump was brutally cut short in a drive-by shooting. Krump, aka the Scorekeeper, was attending a house party in the Inglewood neighborhood when the attack occurred. The event was bustling with activity, filled with friends and acquaintances from the local scene. As the night wore on, Krump took to Instagram to share moments from the party. Shortly before the tragic event unfolded, he posted a picture showing himself having a good time outside. In the photo, he appeared relaxed and enjoying the festivities, unaware of the imminent danger that lurked nearby. Around 1 a.m., as he and a friend stood drinking outside of the 6800 block of South Morgan Street, gunshots rang out from a passing car. Krump was struck multiple times, twice in the torso and twice in the arm. Despite being rushed to the University of Chicago Hospital, Krump could not be saved. Another man, rumored to be 051 Melly, was hit.
Yep. Yeah, he was hitting that shit too.
5 times in the arm and grazed once in the head. He was taken to
Damn.
the same hospital where he was in critical condition. The response to Mubu Krump's passing was immediate. Fans took to platforms like Twitter to share their grief and memories of Krump. Some remembered him as a talented artist and a good friend, posting messages to Twitter like, "Damn, another real one gone," and "WTF, man, my heart hurts." Fellow artists and affiliates, including members of the Mubu crew, also shared their condolences. King Louie, a close friend and collaborator, was notably affected as the loss of Krump hit close to home. But others weren't quite so heartbroken. Some even implied he deserved what he got. Krump's aggressive approach made him a polarizing figure. While some admired his boldness and loyalty to his crew, others saw him as a provocateur who courted danger. His frequent clashes with rivals made him a target, and his eventual demise was seen by many as a tragic but unsurprising outcome of the violent world he inhabited. Some of his rivals took the opportunity to publicly disrespect him, showing no remorse for his passing.
And they hear this shit, and like I say, the aunties and all the older family members, like they don't really listen to rap no way, so like they don't really be like on every song that come out. But like the younger relatives, should they be hearing like, yeah, they hear it, and only way they hear it is because you know it get played and shit like that. But other than that, like it don't touch no nerve, nobody. Of course, it's like it make you be like, what, like type of shit is you on, dude? Like ain't say shit when folks was hit, but now you making diss songs, acting tough
Yeah,
and
when he
all type of
died.
shit. But you know, diss
That's
songs
rap.
drop and then funerals come, so it's how that shit go.
Among these voices was THF Bezo, who openly dissed Krump after his passing. He went on record calling Krump a bitch, reinforcing the intense
Damn.
animosity that exists existed between them.
They think Trump who got it. Trump got these plans. Fool like a motherfucker, man. They think only Trump is that. You Trump has just like you. You lying your ass up a bit, never no good.
So who hit Mubu Krump? The answer is complicated. Krump was deeply embedded in the drill scene, which originated in Chicago and is characterized by its dark, grim, and violent
Wait,
which originated.
bro, this was 05, bro. He don't age a bit. What the fuck? 13 years, bro. Like, he still look the same, bro. Like, he don't age at all.
In Chicago,
The
and
fuck?
is characterized by its dark, grim, and violent lyrical content.
You said that you say y'all created the word drill and the whole term drill, bro. Out east.
Real movement, bro. All the lingo, bro. That's Dro City BNC, bro. Like everybody know that ain't in this city.
Through his association with Mubu, Krump became a well-known figure in this movement. Although his notoriety often stemmed from his aggressive online presence and public feuds with rival artists, he was raised in Dro City, a neighborhood previously called Murder Town that stretched from 62nd to 65th. Dro City consisted mainly of black disciples and gangster disciples. So, as Krump grew up, he was raised right alongside the people who would eventually become his Opps in adulthood. Krump's brother was a founding member of OTF, Only the Family.
OTF Krump.
Collective in the Chicago drill scene.
Oh, it's two?
Grew up affiliated with Pac-Man and was initially linked with OTF and Lil Durk. He alongside them in the This Ain't What You Want video. During this time, Krump was associated with the Gangster's Disciples, GD. This connection initially linked him with OTF, but various personal and gang-related conflicts eventually severed this relationship. The turning point in Krump's relationship with OTF came when Lil Durk's brother, D-Thang, posted a diss directed at Krump saying, Kim, after D-Thang was robbed. This incident led Krump to start making disses against the Black Disciples, BDs, escalating tensions between him and OTF.
And I'm trying to set up, hey, no bullshit. I'm trying to set a fight up with Tay and D-Thang. The D-Thang ain't gonna fight me. I didn't hold D-Thang before. And I didn't left D-Thang in the middle of the street. You feel me? So I didn't slap D-Thang all type of shit before, so I know he ain't gonna play with me.
While Krump was in jail, his friend King Louie also started beefing with OTF. Upon his release, Krump joined Mubu. Mubu stands for Man Up, Band Up, a term coined by King Louie to represent a movement focused on facing life's challenges head-on and striving for financial success.
Who is just man up, band up. Be a man about every situation and get your money.
King Louie emphasized that Mubu is not a street gang, but a collective of individuals dedicated to these principles. Despite not achieving mainstream success, Krump had a significant following and was respected for his authenticity and street credibility.
Gangsters living out their lives like
When choosing a new insurance carrier, the decision sometimes comes down to price. But staying with the carrier long term.
on the internet now, it's like your new favorite TV show type shit. So like when you see that shit, like not really so much Pac, cause like the internet wasn't really hit when Pac was around. But like that's what I'm saying. So even before this internet shit, when you are authentic, real nigga, you live your life like that. So you affect the people around you just by doing real shit.
One of the defining aspects of Krump's career was his involvement in numerous feuds with other Chicago rappers. Krump was known for his feuds with Lil Durk and several other Chicago rappers, and was a frequent participant in a number of Twitter beefs back in 2013 through 2015. These feuds were often played out publicly on social media, with both sides exchanging threats and insults. Krump was known for his willingness to engage in these disputes, which frequently escalated into real-world violence.
He was the most aggressivest guy, you know, in a good way. You know, he was an aggressive guy.
Krump's alliance with 051 Melly, another notorious figure in Chicago's gang scene, also played a role in his conflicts. Krump had been very close with Kurt Mack from Joe City, which linked him to Melly. Kurt Mack's passing had a profound impact on Krump as he struggled to cope with the loss. He seemed to channel his grief into fierce loyalty for his remaining allies. 051 Melly was known for his violent actions against rival gangs, including OTF, but Krump and Melly were involved in multiple shootings and violent confrontations, which kept them in constant conflict with OTF and their allies.
Oh, you know, tell them niggas what's up. You know where Lamont live at? Oh, no! You saying what? No, this folks them, they know where you live at, Lamont. No, they don't know, man. Come on, man, tell them pull up. Hey, look, hey, Lamont, Newski, I don't need your address now I know where you stay.
At the time, 05 Melly had a lot of bodies and a street reputation of being a Grim Reaper, Terminator, and Krump's close associate.
Your Gravedigger.
Melly, who had killed killed several OTF affiliates, made him a more prominent target. One significant event that fueled the feud was a clash between OTF and Mubu members at a meet and greet event hosted by T.I. at Shop 147 in 2014. This altercation, which involved physical fights and accusations of disrespect, further deepened the animosity between the two camps. Krump claimed that D-Thang, Lil Durk's brother, was choked during this incident, which D-Thang vehemently denies. He went on to mock Krump, saying he ran away from the fight. Krump's aggressive online behavior was a significant aspect of his persona and contributed to his feuds. He frequently used social media to mock and provoke his rivals, mainly targeting OTF members. He often went live on Instagram to mock the deceased family members of rival gang members.
But at the end of the day,
Like Dirk and everybody else.
and Bobo, that's really everybody. I don't even talk about
THF niggas too. Everybody.
shot himself in the head. That's a clown today. A nigga shooting themselves in the head playing with a gun, deserve to get.
For instance, he trolled OTF Chino's passing site by ordering what he called a Chino burger and mocked other deceased OTF members, which further enraged his adversaries.
Yeah, my favorite spot, y'all. I just grabbed all of my food. Hey, y'all got that order for news? Chino burger. Yeah. I got it. They right?
In another particular infamous video, Mubu Krump took his provocations to a new level. He showed off the location where OTF Newski and Lil Durk's cousin was hit.
Oh yeah.
Krump brazenly claimed that he was with the person responsible for Newski's hit.
Them left Newski. They left his ass right here. You feel me? They left his ass up here on folks them tweaking. Buying some shoes. Y'all see real niggas be up here though.
At that point, some people began to claim that he was just all talk and clout chasing. But to others, it made him a top priority because he was spilling secrets that people wouldn't necessarily be proud of. Krump was then involved in the very public assault of Lil Durk's DJ in 2016 in a Chicago mall. Footage of the incident showed DJ Bands casually shopping before Mubu Krump approached him. Krump threw a punch that knocked Bands down and quickly ran away from the scene. Mubu Krump took to Twitter to brag about the situation. He let off a series of tweets and antagonized Lil Durk. When a want to meet, we leave you in the streets. Krump wrote, we don't want nobody dead. He added a hashtag, put the guns down, hashtag to the tweet. Lil Durk did not respond kindly and made it clear he was ready for action. See me and run, Lil Durk wrote on Twitter.
Hashtag pussy boy.
Lil Varney was paralyzed in the shooting. He took to the internet to announce that the person who shot him was a bitch. Seemingly in response, Krump was recorded mocking Lil Varney.
I lost my legs to him. Hey, Varney, you bitch, you with it, bro. I'm supposed to put you in that thing. You gotta learn how to use it, bro. You probably beat him up for forever. Cause you get out of the
One notable incident that intensified the feud between the factions occurred when Krump went online mocking THF Bezo. THF Bezo, also known simply as Bezo, is a THF Trigger Happy Family gang member. THF is a gang with strong ties to people like
O Block and shit. Yeah, OTF, 600, everybody, all the niggas.
necessitating it to be wired shut. Bezo denies these claims and retaliated by threatening Krump, escalating the already high tensions between the two.
This deal come on doing this? This deal come on doing this?
$75,000 bomb.
Pop out.
You said who right? Ah, man, you ain't gonna shoot no.
Is that what you still doing?
He was actually quoted dissing Bezo in his last ever Instagram Live.
Oh yeah, I'm with the Jig Dogs heavy. The Jig Dogs robbed Bebe. And on my soul, on Sajo grade, Bebe saw the niggas and didn't do nothing. Talking about, let me see your pipe. Well, I'm not letting you see my pipe to do nothing to folks now. That shit dead. Goofy.
Mubu Krump's aggressive behavior and outspoken nature meant that he wasn't only at odds with his rivals, he also had to worry about the people close to him.
I don't think a lot of motherfuckers liked what he was doing, like the beef and shit and the internet shit, but they knew why he was doing it, you feel me? But they just, didn't like the, like you said, the attention and shit he was bringing. But Krump gonna do what Krump do. You ain't gonna tell Krump what not to do. So, yeah, everybody, like, they've had their, inside feelings about it, but wasn't nobody really gonna stop him from doing what he was doing, because at the end of the day, it's a loyalty thing. Like,
His habit of running his mouth and spilling secrets online created tension even among his friends and allies. Many of Crump's friends disapproved of his extensive online presence and his tendency to speak out of turn. They felt that his behavior drew unnecessary attention and escalated conflicts that could have been avoided. At times, Krump seemed to treat the gang lifestyle as a game, acting as though the danger and stakes were not real. For many, Crump's behavior came off as disrespectful and reckless, putting everyone around him at greater risk. This has led some to assume that someone at the party backdoored him, aka purposefully linked Crump's location to hit him. On June 3rd, 2018, a mere 10 days after Mubu Crump's hit, a possible breakthrough occurred in the investigation.
10 days after Mubu Krump was taken out, the gun that FBG Wooski was caught with was the same gun that was used on Mubu Krump.
Around 11:45 p.m., a shooting incident was reported, and Marvell Williams, also
Wooski.
known as Wooski, was identified and arrested as a perpetrator. Wooski is a known member of the Gangster Disciples, a rival faction to Crump's affiliation with the Black Disciples in Mubu. The police report revealed that Wooski was apprehended following the shooting incident. Forensic analysis confirmed that the firearm in his possession matched the ballistics from the crime scene of Crump's hit.
They matched the shell casings or whatever, and this was the same gun that was used in Mubu Crump's case.
Some have argued that the gun could have been traded or given away after Krump was shot, but others insist the chances of the gun being passed around that quickly are unlikely. Either way, there has not been anyone officially charged with Crump's hit. His family members remember Krump as a funny, loyal man who fiercely loved his family and friends. Rest in peace, Mubu Krump.
Looks like you're on YouTube watching a musician that can do it all. But did you know there's a YouTube music app that...
Man, RIP Krump, man. RIP everybody that died. Newski, D-Thang, man. RIP everybody that died, you feel me? Yeah, bro, like, it's just like everything catches up to you in the end all the time, bro. All of this shit is gonna catch up to you, like, one way or another, bro. Like, there's no way. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell, man. Hope you have a safe and blessed Friday today, man. And I'm out, man. Peace.